Pisces, hello. If you are a first-time viewer, thank you for clicking on that link. I appreciate it. If you are a return, thank you. I'm happy to see you again. Planets at the moment are Mercury retrograde. November 9th through the 29th, it can disrupt communications, delay plans, and prompt deeper introspection. So definitely be careful of exes that try to come back in, and be aware of your own feelings and your own actions. You were lucky enough to get rid of them once. Do not try calling them back in again. Give yourself that closure. Make sure that's what you're, if you're wanting closure, try and give it to yourself. Sometimes it's just best to do it that way. Let's jump into the cards and see what Pisces has. A part of Pisces that they are trying to reject or don't want to acknowledge. Soul healing. Oh, are you trying to stay away from it? Soul healing. This is the soul star chakras. Angels and masters, universal light, divine wisdom, soul healing, cosmos, light beings, personal guides, creator, source. You have called upon this card today as deep soul healing is at hand. Your soul is the all-powerful conscious aspect of your being and is currently undergoing a healing process, and you don't want to deal with it, do you, Pisces? This awakening can sometimes stir things up in your life as it creates the change required to expand to a higher state of awareness. Yep. You probably do not want to deal with it. Nope. You are undergoing a rite of passage where the things that are not working in your life are being reviewed. Know that this chaos is a positive thing. It is what is required at this time. There is a divine order to this chaos, and you are being asked to trust, listen, and action the loving guidance from your soul. Your soul holds the medicine for you to heal and knows what's best for you. It is a time of deep cleansing, and you are encouraged to let go of the old as you make way for the new. Soul healing allows for healing on all levels of your being: emotional, physical, spiritual, and mental. A complete cleansing on all levels, aspects, and states of being. Be very gentle and kind to yourself as you transit through this very powerful and important time. Be sure to nurture yourself through this process, giving yourself lots of love and care. Listen to the messages your body and soul are offering you and follow through on this guidance. Amazing awakening is happening for you right now, and soon you will reap the rewards. Know that the process you are currently undergoing is a powerful injection of positive light from your soul as you heal deeply. All right, so why is Pisces? Let's go with this deck. Why is Pisces trying to reject this spiritual healing? You weren't taught how to nurture yourself. You may have been taught how to nurture others, but not yourself. Or maybe you're smothering somebody, or somebody smothered you. Do not mistake smothering, enabling, or infantilizing actions as signs of love. Once you release the object of your care, your life is not over. A new mystery begins. You're immature, possibly, or you're dealing with somebody who is immature, lack of discipline. You were not, you were raised by somebody who was tyrant, possessive, controlling, somebody who was moody. You dealt with a lot of heartbreak. A diplomat. Your emotions were not important. You're expected to, somebody raised you to be a thinker, and don't get in touch with your feelings. Rural living. Farmer. I like how that just jumped right out, right into spot. Maybe they were emotionally distant. They didn't know how to deal with their own emotions. Maybe they were overbearing. You saw this loss of control of their emotions and you don't want to do it. And so you just shut them down. And spiritual healing is just not for you. It's a bunch of woo-wah. You saw your parent who was religious as over emotional or overbearing or over controlling, and you see it as weakness, insecurity, indulgence. All right. What is the reason that Pisces? No. What is the reason? I really want to know. Sometimes conflict needs to erupt before a healthy equilibrium can be reestablished. Repression is not peace. Beauty can be misleading. Aesthetics alone can be shallow and incomplete unless loveliness expresses a deeper beauty, a compassionate heart. So maybe you fell in love with somebody because of their looks, and now you're seeing that they're or reverse it. And now they see your spirituality as loony. I don't know what else to say. They don't want to take it serious. They don't want to take you serious. Or like I said, you don't want to take it serious. That's possible. I might have somebody out there watching who doesn't take it serious. And that's okay. You don't have to take it serious. How is this part of yourself manifesting in your life? How is this part of yourself manifesting in Pisces life? Your overall health, your base chakra. Oh, this goes back to, yep. Somebody found you beautiful, and it was a base. It was a base instinct. It wasn't a mental one. You have drawn this card today to let you know that healing is at hand. It is your natural state of being to be healthy in all aspects of your life. Your mind, body, and spirit are constantly working to attain good health. Due to the world we live in, which is filled with stress and toxic chemicals, disharmony is prevalent. The body, however, has an innate intelligence to heal. Your job is to get out of its way and clear your emotional and mental imbalances so the body can heal itself. Disease and sickness can occur on many levels. The body can store old emotions and beliefs, which in time can create imbalances in your outer energy, causing disharmony and disease. Healing is holistic, and when you can work on the many layers of being, miracle healing can occur and a state of well-being can take place. Have you been feeling out of balance, sluggish, and generally unwell? It's time to tune in and become aware of any disharmony in your field. Do what's required for holistic healing to occur. It's time to expand your awareness and look behind the issue at what emotion or outdated belief system could be causing an imbalance. You're the most powerful person in your life to create profound healing. It's time to look at yourself holistically and let go of anything that is not serving your highest purpose at this time. Do what is required to nurture this process, whether it is to go and see a healer, massage therapist, start a daily practice like yoga, meditation, or some form of exercise. You may also be guided to change what you eat or change something in your environment. Whatever your mind, body, and spirit is calling you to do, it is a perfect time to take action and invite holistic healing into your life. So why is Pisces trying to reject this? I mean, this is literally good for you. Fear of change. Depressed. You're trying to avoid a conflict. You want to release tension. You're trying to respect differences. There could be another water sign involved. An air sign. Or maybe there's you have difference of opinions with the person, but you know how they feel, and so you're trying to respect it. You want a reconciliation and make amends. But you don't think the rewards, you're wondering if the rewards would be worth it. Is it just a distraction? You think that healing yourself is just a distraction from everything else, of staying busy. Yeah, you don't want to slow down. You want to resist the change. We're human beings, not human doings. And by staying busy, you don't have to deal with these feelings. You don't have to deal with these, this lack, this feeling of lack in your life. And that is spiritual lack. It doesn't have anything to do with there's something missing spiritually in your life, and as long as you stay busy, you don't have to deal with it. So you're distracting yourself with everything else that you can with the root chakra. That has to do with the root chakra, so that you don't have to deal with the spirituality that's lacking. Or a person that you're dealing with. Let go of your tight hold on what you believe security should look like. Now is the time to conserve your energy and count your blessings. Resist the pull to become miserly. There will be enough money, love, youth, food, and shelter to go around. A mindset of fear and lack will shut off the flow of true abundance. Trust in the tides. Become the flow always returns, because the flow always returns from the ebb. Chop wood, carry water, as the Chinese proverb says. Practice faith and the treasure will be revealed. In fact, you'll find it in plain sight. Oh my. All right. How is this part of Pisces manifesting in their life? How is this lack of spirituality? First house, your rival in reverse. You are challenged to see beyond the shallowness of appearances, see behind smoke screens, and take responsibility for how you are perceived. As you walk in the door, assess what you lead with, what your mannerisms, appearance, and signals say. Notice if you lead with charm or prickly defenses, with your mind or your heart, or whether you are versatile, changing your approach. Oh my goodness, puppies. The cat jumped on the roof. Shh, that was Fuzz. Fuzz just jumped off the roof. Shh. Whisper. I know, Tia. I know. Notice if you lead with charm or prickly defenses. Okay. Investigate how this first impression affects your identity and interactions. People read what you put out, whether you are acting as a business, as a person, or as a couple, and it's up to you to ensure that how you present yourself matches your intentions. Yeah. Let's clarify this. How is it manifesting? 5 of Swords. You're coming off as prickly, argumentative, a little bit unbalanced. The person that you're dealing with is coming off justice. I'm trying to figure out how to put it into words. The crime isn't, or the The punishment doesn't match the crime. It's overbearing. It's too much. I'll take the top one. I'm not taking all of them. Three of Cups. It is in a celebration. This is you're not finding any balance. You're having a hard time letting go. And you're holding on to something that isn't meant for you. But you're still taking action towards it. Or they're still taking action towards you. They just don't want to give up. So what is the hidden power that Pisces is suppressing by not connecting with this part of themselves? The spirituality. What is Pisces? Oh gosh, I'm not taking all of them. I'll take the first two. You aren't connecting with spirit. You aren't seeing the plan. In nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or a competition. Chasing around every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we have all we need and that spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You are being asked to trust that by moving slowly with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power that is greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestation of your desire. As you take your time enjoying the riches available to you right now, sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment, all gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you and know that you are loved and cherished. So you have the ability to do the spiritual thing. You've got what it takes. You can do it. You can have faith in yourself. If you're feeling nervous and wobbly, stop worrying about the past and the future. Instead, be present in the moment. Balancing for now is the space in which creativity arises. Creativity is your birthright, but if you're moving too quickly in an attempt to avoid the discomfort of transition, you can blind yourself to the miraculous possibilities that are before you now and those just coming into being. This part has its lessons and planning has its merits, but right now you may be imbalanced because you're becoming too nostalgic for what once was or too anxious about what the future might hold. There is time to plan carefully. For now, be still and know that Spirit is here, co-creating with you in this moment. The next step will appear when it needs to appear. relaxed into a state of equanimity and balance, so any anxiety can transmute into trust and faith that all will be as it will for the highest good. All right. I'm going to do my Temu find for the message card. These are awkward to shuffle. Decay. And idleness. Don't allow yourself to, again, this busyness, it is okay. You won't decay if you are idle. Just allow yourself to relax. Allow yourself to enjoy the moment. Live in the moment instead of too far in the past and too far in the future. All right, that's all I have for you today. If you like it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, comment, share. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I hope to see you again.